Turn time. So let's see what happened this time. The construction tab, we got a bunch of refits done and a lot of stuff built. Nothing particularly interesting here. What directorates? Another colonizer, some of those large supply ships, some repair ships, another support ship. Not exactly sure what that one was again. And a whole ton of facilities. Communications, anything interesting? No, we send gifts and we send gift accepts and we send a change for the tariff, including a new name for our most wonderful treaty name. Misk. Rat's value on our planet has been overestimated. It wasn't very high to begin with, doesn't matter. New colony, yes. Combat. Frigate destroyed over there. Destroyed by the Rian, alright. Frigate destroyed over there. Destroyed by the Rian, alright. Frigate destroyed over there. Destroyed by a fighter squadron, alright, so he can see my cloak ships. Just after I built another wave of my eagles. I was saying, I know that he has the technology to see these. Maybe they just won't live long, and now the first one is dying. Okay. Let's check out these planets. Do you need people that shoot anybody who complains too loudly about the planet being ugly? No, you already have those cute. Second one. Yeah, it's already building those, okay. New colony, and what's its face? You want to mine minerals. You could do that. Scrap the rummies. And let our slaves build all these mines. And then those slaves can build their own scarecrows. Done. Politics and intel. Anything nice happen here? No. Did not steal any tech, so I even points towards attack. Slurpees apparently want to attack or track on repulsor beams, so I can do that if they want to. Logistics and central computers 4. And we got the repulsor beam 2 from the Slurpees transferred. And that's it for the log. Alright. Oh, so we won't be able to finish both these techs this turn, so then I'm just going to leave logistics by the roadside. And finish central computers. Alright. Doesn't say what the max level is, yeah? No, it doesn't. Let's say here. Technology areas. CCC, central computers. No, it just says level is 4 currently. I can check it out in that list. If I just go to the save directory, go to Space Empires, game types, balance mode, data. What was I looking at? Facilities, right? Facilities, yeah, the facilities, it depends on the tech area though, so let's go load up tech areas. Central comp, centralized computer systems. Maximum level is 5, yes. So I don't want to put any more points in there than I have to. Alright, this fleet is on the way here. It was at 7 moves at the start of the turn, and then it finished its turn, repaired the ship with the damaged the engines, and now it has 11 moves again. Good. Pretty sure we killed everything that was on that war point. Apparently the ship jumped through as well. What do we have here? The Gomez. The Gomez that was standing there must have moved. So the second one, okay, they're both moving up. So there's going to be 2 individual battleships here. He built another Dustbuster, which is going to be kind of awkward for him now, since he doesn't have anything for that support ship to support. Can you reach the first colony? No, you can't. Factors behind the text, I can hardly see what you can see. So go there. And you just keep yourself next to that planet. Actually, keep yourself inside of that warp point. 3, 4, 5. You can see the warp point there. Okay, and you can 2, 3, 4, 5. Also see that one. Good. What else do I want to tag? The idea was that I was going to tag weapon platforms and weapon platform mounts to the maximum for our allies' benefit, and of course our own as well. So I'm going to dump the rest into weapon platforms, which should take 2 turns of my maximum output. I'm thinking that with the central computers, once they're all done and all the labs that I'm building are done, all the upgrades are still finished, I'm going to be scratching 60, 70,000 research points. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be really able to out-tech the other side. Okay, you can stay there. You, as we had discussed before, are going to go into this place. You apparently lost 2 movement points again, though. Is that a supply transport? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, you can just go through the warp point. Yeah, let's just keep that silly drone here somewhere forever. Okay, what do we have here? Eyes on the system. One of these is his homeworld, right? No, wasn't his homeworld in the system? Wasn't here? Oh, where did that come from? Sounds ice, carbon dioxide. Oh, it's gas, carbon dioxide. Gas, carbon dioxide, but that's not his homeworld. Oh, this one. Okay. Thought the Aldebaran system up here was his homeworld. Alas, that wasn't. Good. But keeping an eye on what these are building and transferring is going to be your job now. I don't think Mr. Kantara is going to deploy the sensors that can see my eagles that quickly. Yeah, too bad the one down here died though, so what are the last things you saw in your life? You were there. Oh, was this fighter group from the carrier? Can't see what was on the planets anymore. I did see the mine layer. It was going out again. Okay. So this group lost another movement point on the way somehow and did not actually make it back to where it was supposed to. That's dumb because now I can't join this entire fleet back into it, or into it in the first place. Control V all U into there? No, wait, I wanted to move these 16 move drones into a different task group. Okay, you just stay there and attack next turn. It should still be in time for the mine layer to get there. I think the mine layer was only like 8 speed. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's gonna take 3 turns to deploy more mines. It's not like it's just the mines, he's also deploying more ships and drones there. I am certain. Just like I am. Alright. Drone here, what do you do? There's a colonizer there. You build here another colonizer. Finally deciding to colonize his empty systems. There's nothing on there. There was defenses on the shipyard on there and nothing else. Probably supply depot. Nothing productive. Did I have something in the system already? Yes, I did. I think it's the second game on YouTube where I'm absolutely dumpstering him. I feel a little bit bad for him. But he's just adopted this passive playstyle. Okay. You need orders for this turn. How about you just build more warships? Because more warships is good. Build the incinerator variants. You're all busy. Okay, I'm going to bother check everyone. Words wants orders. Ice colonizer here. Wait, what are you on? Yeah, you don't need to load pop. Derek decks. Well, I should probably move waypoint 3 by now. You go there and you can reinforce the fleet that's on the way. With here. Minesweeper, you go collect more. You will repair yourself in the first place. You are building. Hey, let's redirect you. Funsies. Actually, if you're going this way, you should probably stop here on the way. Refit yourself. It's gonna waste some movement points. Manages to enter this hex on one turn and then just spends 4 movement points on another. Well, such is life. Licinius 3. You just made it through back through here. Upgrade yourself to Licinius 4 and we're gonna find you some boomies to collect. Are you full now? No, you're certainly far from it. You still need 100 mines. This place has like 30. We need to live with not having enough mines for a little while longer yet. Let's turn this yard planet onto building mines as well. How much do they collect? Once. 268. Just queue up 268. There we go. What if advice by here, an empty shipyard? You want to build warships. I'm certain of it. I can feel the desire to build warships. You are the repair ship that was just going to repair the... Are you the repair ship that was just going to repair stations? This is a mouthful too. They hardly even need these anymore with all the extra repair base now. No, that was the one. So I just made this as an intermediate design. Yeah, that would also waste a little bit of movement points. Go ahead and refit yourself here. So -4. Plug in your extra engines. Your better engines. All you folks waiting on this warp point, stay there for a turn longer. With here a whole bunch of ships here. You want to stay. You want to stay. You want to repair your refit yourself. Repair yourself. You certainly want to repair yourself. You can go on. Wait, not waypoint 3, waypoint 2. Okay, you are refitted. Stereodex XI here needs a refit. Actually, just refitting on the incinerators would be too expensive. We just got refit. At least 3 in the middle here. Refit those to Falcons. It's gonna take some 12k minerals. But we should have it, right? I'm going to send 40k away in gifts this turn. As long as I don't send away much else, this should work. I'm gonna see it next turn. I'm going to have given antimatter gifts to my ally again. Alright. You don't need to load pop. Neither do you need to load pop on these methane worlds. This one did not receive migration yet, okay. This one is done. I think you can upgrade yourself to a Priscus too. You can slot in some extra repair base. Actually, go one tile further down. Oh, that one's not going to stay there though. What's up here? The repair station is taking care of these, okay. You there can just go ahead and join the fleet. The other guys are still going to need to wait a turn. This planet wants to build warships. Ships of war. Yes, so I'm certain is this one. Others are still busy for a little bit. We were building facilities afterwards, okay. Also queues on the Deredex still, so to keep up the variation. Should also slot in some of the Deredex high energy. We really just made it as an experiment. There's no reason not to fly these around if they're basically just as good. Just vary it up a little bit, confuse enemies. I think it's the first of these. Minesweepers. I need to have what, 4 of these, and I could sweep 1,000 minefield. Or almost do that. I would have here 2 drones. Launch yourselves. These APB drones are built for just slotting into regular combat groups. Or detaching them to be fast and hunt something down. There's nothing here waiting anymore for refits, so you can just go ahead. These are all busy for a while yet, okay. The world itself is going to require attention though. Okay, what do you want to make? I still don't need to reslot you, so build a warship. I hear building warships is all the hype these days. You guys want to lay mines? Oh, you're right, you need to do that individually. Launch mines. Launch mines. Launch mines. Need the detail view. Launch mines. And now select all of them and tell them to go and fly back towards his homeworld. And hand them back to my ally. Give gift ships. Scrolling past quite a few Daredexes by now. Moon 6 through 8. Oh no, it is 6, 7, 8. No, it is 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 to 9 it is. Okay, who else wants orders? The Daredex that needs repairs and is down there. Okay, yeah. You can finish your repairs on that repair station over there. We have here a Malfador. You are up here. I think I just refitted you. What's that? Hey, there's an uncolonized planet in the home system that we just did not see until now because of the big flag obscuring it. Just now, I wondered what the symbol was there for. Okay. Interesting. Let's colonize this world. 2 hexes from our home world. Now, in turn 80. I would like to build a rock colonizer, please. Especially in the methane world, I don't have shipyard. So I'm gonna build one that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Establish a rock volume 5, please. Oh, we don't have that? Okay, that can be fixed. Here's volume 5. There's rock volume 4. Oh, that's a lot of volume. There's a rock volume 5. And your Roman numerals 2. Signify that you are in fact the variant that has the improved life support and saves like 12 minerals. Build it. I'll just go and obsolete everything else. I'm gonna do that. Everything that is not those sad numerals too. There are some here that are, but they're older designs. They don't count. This one is also old, just these are new. I'm mostly done colonizing by now. If I conquer more systems, I'll build more colonizers. But yeah, I can just drag up the designs I need at that point. Now I don't need to scroll past this eternal list anymore. Alright, what's the other shipyards in here? They're all busy, very good. Alright, what do we do with you? We build stations on every asteroid belt up here. There's nothing here. This one is built upon. Yeah, you're going to need to move yourselves quite far away, but just go ahead and move yourself into some nice edge system. What do we have here? Migration from slopes. Kill 50 million Romulans without batting an eyelid. And queue up more farms. Farmville. All that nice fertilizer. Okay. You were still building legions. Keep loading those troops, buddies. You were sentry. I don't think I needed to re-sentry you, but still. I'm gonna just check that I needed to queue something here. I think I did. That place. Alright, who else wants orders there? I'm just going to tab through it. Or space through it. This drone can just stay here. I have eyes everywhere around it. You are low on supplies. The question is, are we less low on supplies in this system? Not really. The supply depot in the system has not been built yet. I'm just going to keep you here. I'll give you a load supplies order, although I think they will load supplies automatically at the end of the turn, because it's always 0 supplies here. No ships automatically load supplies when you enter a hex that has 0 supplies. Or when you enter a hex that has supplies, and there were some ships entering that hex this turn. Quite some. The drone groups can all pass on into the afterlife. Waypoint 2, please. And then there's just a Nova Hawk that wants orders. Waypoint 2, please. Actually, aren't you pretty slow for 15? You're right, you're supposed to be 15 as a frigate, but we yanked out the solar sail to make space for something. So you're just a combat support ship now. Go join the main fleet. Okay. Orders done. What do our shipyards say? Anodyne 5. Knoglam 4B. You over there. Into a compound, you're going to be wanting to build a central intelligence computer soon. Also queue something up here while we're at it. And you're building rats. I hope I didn't overcompensate on those. The planet was Knoglam Green something over here. Yep, that one can also use one. Alright, were there any more? Murphodor, Priscus, Texrac. You're the one I just gave the order to launch these 2 drones that I can see in the icons here. Then everything looks dandy. Okay. There are no space yards in there, right? No. Because I was building a few more of them still. Okay. Trade still slowly ticking up. Did not get any more intel defenses, just more losses on offense. Money is still looking enormous. I still need more shipyards to actually use that. Even with all the money I'm spending on supporting my allies now. I mean, since so much money is ending up doing nothing, we should just queue up some sort of auxiliary units. My non-space yard colonies. Oh, I opened the wrong list. Okay. When we're going to want to reschedule a few things towards mining at some point. What is the highest valued research compound? This one for 120. Already partially built. Designated resource colonies and building rats instead, that's fine. This one here, the 119. Yeah, it's going to be a first victim once we decide we don't have enough minerals, but to get to that point, we're still going to need to build more stuff. I'm just going to do multi-select on these. And I'm going to, build a single weapon platform on all of these as a basic defense. That would be a good idea. Unfortunately, I'm just taking more weapon platforms, so I'll do that in like 3 turns after I'm done with that. What would be useful to get on all of them? Just another batch of drones. Attack drones to join into my fleet. Honestly, they're just going to run ahead and die. Some defense fighters. Mines. Collect them from everywhere. I never really built more of these things. Oh yeah, I should upgrade these for the scanners, come to think of it. And we don't need them on every random planet. So yeah, I think more support drones it is, because I can afford them. They cost hardly any minerals, and we have certainly hardly any organics, and we have certainly enough minerals and mostly enough rats available. So what do I build? Think about Pious drones, they're just the most balanced. Even if the offensive power is not overwhelming. Alright, come here, all you jobless fanatics. Not the ships, just the planets. I would filter for this if I desired, but I can see with the icon here what is a ship and what is a planet. Add to all. 3 pyres. Let's do 4 pyres. 4 is always a nice drone group. There you go, and now my construction usage is up a little more. And my surplus this turn is a little lower again. Alright. Then there's not much else to do. We're going to need to sim this battle next turn. But I think we're going to win this. Question is, how many losses are we going to take looking over each of these planets? And then after next turn, in 2 turns, we're going to be doing this engagement, which should provide some more excitement because it is relatively uncertain what we're going to find behind that war point. And for this turn, that's it. So 3 is safe, just in case I need to edit something, and hand it to turn.